We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the New York Giants. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Throwing Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. You look at this Eagle defense. And they come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Now Jones. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
And even though this is a top 5 rushing offense, and we see this especially early in the game, they're going to do their best to keep you honest. They don't want you getting the habit of stacking the box, so that's a good throw there. And they're able to come up with the first down.
Rita.
Throwing on first down. Jones. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
Here we go. Calm. Hey, jump right, Pacino. Up, go.
They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot, but what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
Now Jones throwing on first down. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. The Giants at 8-8 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that he can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
To throw on third down, Jones. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to make it fourth down.
A 52-yard attempt.
Gano's kick is good. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
So I appreciate everybody for coming through trying to get a win against the Giants. So hopefully we can make this happen. Let's see how this goes.
They are looking for the sweep here at MetLife. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Burrow looking to pass. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I thought at first he tried to run him, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. You talk about this Giant defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but they have any hopes of making waves in January. They've got to improve in this area. And
Devontae going to pick up the Eagles' first down as he'll get this down inside the 40. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Well, CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
That'll give them 8 that time, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Joe Burrow keeping it himself from 10 yards away. And the Eagles have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Here comes Darius Slayton from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. To throw again on second down. Jones. Short throw going to be caught by Waller. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Half 88, half 88, half 88.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Well, hold everything because Darren Waller, the tight end, appears to be injured on that play. Or week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here, and we'll step aside. Here now, 3rd and a yard. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
But what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, here we go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12.
On second down, Burrow. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Buried behind the line by Azeez Ojulari.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down. But back deep for the Giants is Dory Jackson. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. "43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10.
Yo, what up, cuz? You got a big division game tonight, don't you? When you and Steelers playing?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The last series form a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. That's good for 21 yards. yards and a first down on that last run.
I hope he don't be playing around, man.
For rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career. And Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
Half 18, half 18.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Off play action. Jones. And that went to the right side.
I know, right? How the baby doing anyway? The baby doing okay?
The idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Operating from the gun, Jones finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. Not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 48 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. A quick throw here out to Brown. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out in the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a 2-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Here we go.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
3rd and 2, now Burrow. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 yards and a first down for Philly.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Get set.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Giants' 35-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
2nd and a couple.
11 mighty, 11 mighty.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
11, 11.
To the air again, Burrow. That is caught. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it and catch it, and he gets it done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Slayton going to take it from the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Lock in the cadence. Lock in the cadence.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Pass. Hey, alert.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
Here we go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Smith will come in motion right.
11. Stop.
Now Burrow on first down. And that's incomplete.
Absolutely nowhere to go with the football. He's just going to put this one in the Hudson River. Maybe he's a little fortunate he didn't get called for grounding, because that one was well over everyone's head.
On one, right?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
12. Stop.
Burrow will throw. Throw left side complete. That's Sanders. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up. Now, this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. Well, I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back. Throwing again on second down. Jones. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Operating from the gun, Jones. He'll find Hodgins there complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
A first down carry for Barkley. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. 42 yards rushing for him now in this one as he is closing in on 1,800 yards for the year.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. They go play action here on first down. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jones. And that one complete to Hodgins. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Eagles' 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3. Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Gamer, what's going on, man? I thought you'd be playing your game by now.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Here's Jones on 1st and 10. And this is incomplete.
Yeah, their backs up against the wall a little bit.
Nah, I got you. So y'all playing tonight, y'all going to wait till tomorrow to play.
Now they got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Up, go.
Barkley inside handoff, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A loss of 1.
Go,
Brings up
goldfish.
3rd down
Go,
and 11.
goldfish. Goldfish. Up, go.
Jones now on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
Go, dog, dog, dog. Up, go.
Barkley fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Another try for Barkley. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half, you're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
Why shift the crew? Up, go.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And this time he is in. Saquon Barkley, his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Giants are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Jones and that Giant offense looks like they're going to stay right there and go for 2. They're going to run it with Barkley. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So we will start here at the 25.
Ready?
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Burrow's throw complete here to his receiver Brown. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 88 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
11, MT, Tate. 11, MT, Tate. 11, Thomas.
Here's Burrow. And his throw is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go with Sanders.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
The Eagles on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. The slot man in motion right. On third down, Burrow. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, boy, did that just happen? I've got my hand over my eyes right now because, like him, is going to haunt my dreams, too. He was wide open. How did he overthrow him there?
Defensively, just very lucky. You know that they got away with one there. The kick by Elliott is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Third down and 6. Operating from the gun. Jones. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
Jones throw complete here to Waller. Fights loose. And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
And that's why defensive coaches preach swarming to the football. It's usually going to take more than one guy to get that big man down.
And it did right there. Multiple broken tackles, but they eventually get him down. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Timberland.
Throwing, Jones. And he comes back with one complete. And he will have the Giants first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Going over reliable there to the slot on 3rd down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence because how do you cover? Do you go with a bigger guy to try and use size? Can't try to go with a quicker guy and sometimes even get out quick there. Very difficult to match up with that slot receiver. That's why they keep going back to him.
And he's had the hot hand. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd down and 6 now. Now Jones. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. So no gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. Already a pair of 3rd down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this 3rd down try. In motion, Slayton. Jones from the gun on 3rd down. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down into 3.
As long as you've been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Here now, 2nd and goal.
Gold cutter, gold cutter, gold cutter, gold. Up, go.
Barkley again. And not a whole lot there as they'll get him down at about the 2. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd and goal now in a 1-score game.
Hey, why shit, Max?
Here's Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down.
Brings up 4th and goal.
Gold River! Gold River!
They'll run with Barkley. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And it is good. So they take the lead, and now the pressure falls on their defense to try and hold on. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And the fair catch taken. No time to come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
11.
Now Burrow.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his helmet. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Burrow. And that's complete to Brown. And he is going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw is here late in the season. He goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
Second down, back to Sanders. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Burrow. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
Here we go.
Here comes second down. Throwing, Burrow. That one complete down the field to Smith. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
Here's Burrow. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Bobby McCain. And the Giants have just about sewn up this football game. Just when you thought this game might be turned on its ear, a late interception pretty much going to seal the deal.
Yeah, boy, talk about having your backs to the wall. This defense, they look like they were in danger of surrendering this lead, but they knew they needed that one play.
That was my fault. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. No lie, I did. I pressed the wrong button.
Down to a knee goes Jones, and that should just about seal it.
Good game, man. I pressed the wrong button.
Second half comeback. This was a joy to watch.
Entertaining for us.
That's all good.
Not so much to the team who at halftime and now is leaving here, knowing that they let a win slip through their fingers. Tough one for them to carry home.
So for the Giants, they finish above 500 for the year.
Hey, man, thank y'all for coming through. Press the wrong button. That was my fault. I hate to make the mistakes, man. Y'all have a good night, man.
They'll finish a less than stellar